Hey guys, it's Orthos back again with a deck profile that I used at a online remote duel cash tournament. There was a total of 151 players. After Swiss, I got 11th place, made top 16, but unfortunately we lost out at top 8. But anyway, it was fun. It was kind of stressful at times because of technical difficulties. It started at 1:30 p.m. and it didn't end until about 3 a.m. for the Swiss. And then Top Cut, we finished that up a few hours ago at the time of recording. But yeah, I'm gonna just go straight into it. We took Altergeist today just because I feel that control decks are kind of got pushed a little bit further in terms of power just because combo decks kind of got knocked down a peg. But yeah, anyway, here we go. 3 multi-figure. We got 3 Milliseek, 3 Marionetter, 2 Silk, and then 1 Conquery. It's pretty much standard at this point for the Altergeist lineup. But yeah. Also, I've kind of noticed that you kind of don't need the second Silk. I mean, it kind of comes up against the Eldlich match just because it helps grind. But honestly, I've only had one throughout the entire tournament, and the second one never really came up, so it's a thought. You can maybe cut it or side it out and put another card in. It's just a thought. And for hand traps, 3 Ash Blossoms, just because it's the most well-rounded. It hits pretty much anything. We also played 2 Ghost Spell, and we also played 2 Skullmeister. Same thing, stopping the graveyard effects. And that's it for the monster lineup. For the spells, we're only playing 3 extra, just because it's Pot of Greed. We don't need the extra deck. That's it for the spells. For the traps, we got 3 Personal Spoofing, 2 Protocol, and the 1 Manifestation. It's pretty standard for Altergeist. No need for explanation. Altergeist has been around for a while. For our other traps, we have 2 Torrential Tributes, 2 Dogmatica Punishments, and 2 Ice Dragon's Prison. We are playing weird ratios of 2s, just because we are playing 3 Trap Trick, which is essentially our 3rd, 4th, and 5th copy of our traps. Now, I know Ice Dragon's Prison has kind of skyrocketed in price, just a little bit, but if you can't afford them, you could put 2 Compulse instead, or 2 Lost Wind. It's just kind of that targeting right now isn't really kind of that great, just because a lot of the virtual world cards and Drytron cards activate in the hand, so these kind of don't really, That's one of the reasons why I'm not playing Impermanence, just because it's not really that great of a card right now in this format. Rounding it off, we are playing Triple Strike, and for the 40th card, Imperial Order. That's it for the main deck. Like I said, we are playing 40. For the extra deck, which we really don't go into except for like our Triple Hextia and Triple Link Karibo. I'm playing this at 3 just because of extra. But if we do banish it, it's not really that big of a deal. Our utility cards, Phoenix and Unicorn. For our Dogmatica Punishment targets, we are playing Wind Pegasus and Triple Intis. Just because Punishment, it's a pop in itself, and then Intis is our second pop, so it's a disruption, 2 disruptions with 1 card. And this is our counter for if we are playing against Dogmatica, which I did play in round 3, I believe. They shotgunned the Maximus effect, and then we got to trigger Nova, which we got to bring out our Makala. We got a free pop out of it, and then we got a negate out of it. Dogmatica people, don't shotgun the Maximus game 1, just because of things like that, just saying. For our side deck against Drytron, Droll and Lockbird, if you resolve this against Drytron, you are winning that game. triple Lancia. This is mainly just against Dino, because this against Virtual World really doesn't do that much. We're playing the one Pinkertops. Evenly matched. Triple Solemn Judgment. I prefer having Judgment in the side just because you aren't guaranteed to win the die roll every game. So I feel confident having this in the side and then just putting it in games that I know for a fact I'm going first. And then rounding it off, 2 Anti-Spell. Just because of things like Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, Cosmic, whatever. This is to help protect our back row. And then also, Lancia can protect us against evenly matched. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the deck. Like I did mention, I might cut the one Silk just because the second one never really did come up. But our matches were, it was 11 rounds of Swiss. We played against 3 Drytron, 2 Virtual World. We played against 5 Eldlich. 3 of them were with Zoo and 2 Invoked, and then 1 pure Zoo. Then the top 16, we played against Salad, and then top 8, we played against Phantom Knight, which we lost. He just had Extender for days. He had Monster Reborn. He had the Torrent Scale. He just had Extender. So like we stopped. We interrupted him 3 times, and he just kept pushing. And then game 2, we just opened up all monsters, but it happens. But yeah, out of 151 players, we got 11th in Swiss, and then we made top 16, which led to top 8. So overall, it was fun, and I really liked the deck. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.